Hello friends, welcome once again. This is CA Rajiv Khattawala, author of How to Profit from Technical Analysis. And today I'll be discussing stock price analysis as well as Bitcoin analysis, that is, analysis of a cryptocurrency using the long-term moving averages. So now I think in my previous video, you must have seen that I have used shorter-term moving averages. If you have not seen that particular video, you can go through my channel and search for that. And in this video, I will be talking about the long-term moving averages, how they can help us in analyzing any stock, any security, or any cryptocurrency for that matter. Let us start the session, and I'll just share the screen. Just give me one sec. So yes, the screen is now getting shared. Just one second. Yes. So now we are live, and we are on your screen. What you are seeing is the Bitcoin chart. This is the candlestick chart of Bitcoin. And I think if you remember my previous analysis, which I had done a couple of days back, we were here somewhere at around 56 or 57,000 for the Bitcoin, and we had analyzed that in the subsequent days, considering the moving averages, that is the short-term moving averages, we were anticipating that Bitcoin should, in the next few days, it should test 52,000 approximate levels. After that analysis, I think yesterday we saw a low of around 53,800, 822, and today there is some slight upward movement at around 55,000. So let us see how we can use the same chart and do a little longer term analysis, because many of you probably are not short term players, they are not short term traders. You might be analyzing, you might be watching Bitcoin as a security for a longer term. How we will use the moving averages for the long term? Now, for that, what we will do is we will add, just like we did in the last video, we will add one moving average. So, as I said, I usually use the exponential moving average. So I will just put the exponential moving average. By default, investing.com puts the 9 days moving average. But since we want a little longer term moving average, so I will use the 50 days moving average. So if you remember in my last video, I had indicated that what is a moving average? It is nothing but the calculation of the average of the last 50 days done every day. So there is a every day the one element of price moves ahead. So that is why it is called a moving average. So every day this computer, this software calculates the last 50 days, in this case the last 50 days of the price average. If I change this, in my last video I had taken 21 days as an example. So in that case, it will take the last 21 days to average the prices. Here, as you are seeing, a 50-day moving average has been put, and yes, this is a very commonly used moving average used by many medium to long-term investors, not only for cryptocurrencies but also for stocks and other commodities or other securities also. And it gives you a fairly a longer term view of what the trend, long term or medium term trend, because here we are seeing only 50 days moving average, so we can consider it is to be a medium term moving average. So as you can observe, the chart of Bitcoin, if I go back in time and we see the chart right from the level of 2020, that is October 2020, when the price of Bitcoin was around 11,000. So there, from there, if you see, the prices have started moving above the blue line. Blue line is nothing but the 50 days moving average, and from that level, from 11,000 continuously, the price is above the moving average, and even when there is a correction, right, if as you can see here, in January you saw a initial high of 41,000. From there you saw a correction almost up till 29,000. So from 41 it went down to 29,000. It tested the support, it touched the level of 50 moving average, and took support there, and again started its upward journey. So as you can observe here, there are many places where the price of Bitcoin has taken good support at the 50 days moving average. So we can say that based on the historical data, we can say that 50 moving average, 50 days moving average, exponential moving average is a good guide of the medium term trend. So till the time it remains above the 50 days moving average, we will say that the Bitcoin is positive. Now, similarly, right now, if I observe as of yesterday, I think you will observe that the uh, price has actually broken and closed below the 50 days moving average. This event has happened only yesterday when it closed at 53,822. So now this is a cause for caution. It is a cause for concern for those of you who are medium term players in Bitcoin. So there is a possibility that there is only one day when the price has closed below the 50 days moving average, so it may not be conclusive. If we have a rebound back and we close above the 50 moving average again, so then this yesterday's fall may be considered to be an aberration. So 55,629 is the value of the 50 moving average. So I'm sure in my last video I have shown this, how to view that. So you can just see here, EMA 50 close, and the value is given here. It is written in blue because I have colored this as blue. So wherever I put the cursor, the value of the 50 moving average is visible. So 55,600 approximate level is the value of 50 moving average. So if today it bounces back and closes above that level, and tomorrow again it starts moving up above the 50 moving average, then we will say that yesterday's fall and break of the 50 moving average was just an aberration, just a temporary thing, and it has resumed the medium term trend. And if it does not, in that case, yes, we will expect some further corrections on the downside. In fact, in my subsequent video, I intend to take the interesting topic of retracements or corrections. So I'll be not only using Bitcoin as an example, I will be using any other cryptocurrency, whatever you might be suggesting. So please do suggest on as a comment. Please do suggest below this video if you want a specific cryptocurrency to get evaluated. So I'm sure now you have got a good understanding of how the long-term moving average, that is 50 moving average, is playing around here. And as you can observe, it is right now almost at a critical juncture. Bitcoin is at a critical juncture as far as the 50 days moving average is concerned, because in the entire rally from 11,000 till 64,000, Bitcoin has continuously taken support at the 50 days moving average, and it is only yesterday that it has broken that level and closed below that. So let us, we will see this, we will revisit this chart in the coming days, and try to evaluate what actually happens. Now, what I will do is I will also, do a similar evaluation on any other stock. So I will take a stock which is an Indian stock. So some I think it is one stock, Infosys is a stock which probably everybody knows, and yes, it is listed on the American exchanges also, and also on the Indian exchanges. So this is the chart of Infosys on the NSE, that is the National Stock Exchange. And as you can see right now here, I have just changed the chart. I have just changed the script. I have not changed the moving average value. It is 50 only, and therefore the software has recalculated for Infosys the 50 days moving average. Also here, if you are observing, right from the level of around last May 2020, that is at 705 levels, the price of Infosys, it closed above and started trading above the this 50 days moving average, and thereafter, in entire its journey till date, as you can observe, just as we drew the markings on the Bitcoin, I will just mark here also. So as you can observe, the price, whenever there was a correction, the prices came back to the 50 moving average, tested it, took support, and again rebounded. So there are so many examples in this entire movement till date, that the price has taken good support at the 50 days moving average. So this blue line is acting as a very interesting support. Even today, as the Indian markets have closed right now, if we see here, the price of Infosys has closed at around 1352 rupees, 1352. The EMA 50 value is at 1345. So it is above that, and as we can observe, the candles are trading above, the price is trading above the 50 days moving average. So unless and until it breaks the level, that is the 50 moving average, unless and until it breaks and closes below that level of 50 moving average, we will not be concerned much, and we will assume that the price is taking support here. So historically, even in case of, like in case of Bitcoin, in case of Infosys also, the price has taken historically, we have seen last so many months, almost near to 1 year, the price in this entire rally, it has taken good support at the 50 days moving average. So we will observe this stock also, Infosys, and also Bitcoin, in the next couple of days, next few days, and we will try to evaluate whether our current analysis, what we are doing right now, how it is performing. So we will revisit this, and I would definitely like your comments, your observations, and yes, if you are tracking any specific stock or a cryptocurrency or a commodity for that matter, you can also indicate to me, and I will do the analysis of that. In fact, I just received a message on my WhatsApp group, and someone said that in your next analysis, why don't you do the analysis for Infosys? And that is how I have taken this stock today, along with the Bitcoin analysis. So one interesting thing which probably you have now understood is that this sort of an analysis, technical analysis on any price chart, uh, it will work equivalently well, whether it is cryptocurrency or it is a stock. It doesn't matter. And I hope this video has given you good insights. So thank you very much, and hope to see you in the next video. Do share this video with your friends if you feel that it is adding value. So thank you very much, friends. This is CA Rajiv Khatlawala signing off. Thank you.